Hey, what's up? Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com, and I want to make a special announcement. The last Sunday of every single month, I'm going to be doing a book review. This is Tripp's new book club, and basically what this is me taking a book related to something that's going to help you with dating, sex, and relationships, and I'm going to do a full review on it on my podcast. Now, the first review I'm going to do is going to be on YouTube. Of course, that is also going to go on the podcast, but I'm going to do it here, and I'm going to be going over what the book is all about and how it's going to help you, and give you my review and give you some of the best things that I've learned from it, the best takeaways, so it's going to help you a ton. And the first book that I'm doing is this one right here. It's called Crucial Conversations, Tools for Talking When the Stakes Are High. And this is going to be really helpful when you're talking to girls, when you're meeting girls, when you're having those difficult conversations. Now, the reason why I'm doing it on my podcast is because it's going to be a little bit more lengthy. I'm going to go into great detail on this book and upcoming books. So we're going to be diving deep. And as you know, if you're watching my YouTube channel, I do shorter videos with quick tips, but on the podcast, I go into greater detail. So definitely check out the podcast, How to Talk to Girls, to be able to learn more about what's happening with this book club so you can get involved. And what I suggest to you is to read along. So right now, you know that in a month, we're going to be going over this book. What's going to help you so much is get this book yourself and read along with me. So by the time I do the review, it's going to help you tremendously in terms of really understanding what's going on in here and how you're going to be able to apply it. And I'm going to help you in terms of how you're going to apply this in the real world. So it's going to be good if you know the information first. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to be trying to get some of the authors from these books so we can go even more in depth and we can really get some of this stuff inside of your head. And of course, it'll be really interesting to hear from the author, him or herself. And to help you read along, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be announcing the next book every single time I do a podcast episode reviewing the current book. So next month on June 25th, you'll already know what the next book is going to be, so you can read along and follow along while we do this together. So what I'll do is I'll put a link below for this book, and also what I'm going to do is put a link to my podcast below, so you'll be able to stay in touch with what's going on and when these reviews are going to be. Again, last Sunday of every single month. If you join me with this and if you're really staying on top of this with me, I promise we're going to take your game to the next level. So join me and I'll talk to you soon.